Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Perth Stadium. You join us for this big bash match between the Perth Scorchers and the Brisbane Heat. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Right on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Caught. Yeah. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Quick onto that in the infield. The Heat found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Nisa from the northern end.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Hold on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Right on.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary. Lynn, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah, mate. Bowler, bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah. Wait on. Yep. No, no, no.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
The Scochers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Wildermuth, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south
Yes.
end.
No, no.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yes, nice ball.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah, mate.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep. Thought about a third for a moment. Good aggressive running.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Evans is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Coming into bat at number 5 for the Perth Scochers.
Wait there.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
End of the over. 4 off him. The Scorchers are 3 for 37. Swaxon, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. No, no!
There's a chance if this hits.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes. Yes, keeper, keeper.
Evans gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
7 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 3 for 44. Hit that hard, nailed it.
They were onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Timed that brilliantly.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait. Yeah.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Wildermuth will be disappointed with that delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
Nice.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's the over. The Scorchers are 3 for 59. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Right on.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah. Bowler.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Yes. Keeper.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
There's trouble here. Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Good shot. A beauty.
Yep.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Nisa back on now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes. Lower.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
15 runs added there. The Scorchers are 4 for 98.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Play.
Fantastic catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Nice shot.
That's gone a long, long way, well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 5 for 130. Nisa from the south end.
Oh.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Lynn, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Yes.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 5 for 127. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Nice.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Catch it.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Are now on 5 for 144.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Thick edge.
No.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Four runs in fine style off the front foot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right there. Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Those runs bring up the 50.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Going with spin now.
Brisbane Heat.
Yeah.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch. Yeah. Ballers. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Catch it!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Caught. Gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over, 10 off it. The Scorchers are 6 for 161.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yes.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 6 for 168.
Right there.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Too full, got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Ty has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the edge. 18 runs added there. The Scorchers are 7 for 186. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Wildermuth to finish this innings. Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it!
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes!
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Catch it!
Power and precision in that shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait!
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh my, that's racing away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and on. To this. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Into the gap, nice shot. End of the over, 9 off it. The Heat are none for none. Richardson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause in trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nine runs added in that over. The Heat are none for 18.
None for 18.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Immaculate timing there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Catch it.
Lovely
Yes.
timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Catch. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. Berendorf from the northern end. Agar, the left arm. Armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The Scochers having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Marsh into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over. 7 off it. The Heat are 2 for 56.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Agar will be disappointed with that delivery.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added there. The Heat are 2 for 65.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Pearson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Heat are 3 for 75.
Waiting. Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Yes.
Big edge.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Over. The Heat are 3 for 83. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait on. Wait there.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Wait on.
8 runs added in that over. The Heat are 3 for 91.
Waiting. Wait.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Cooper won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Cooper ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Loud shout. Ty to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Catch it. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
15 runs added there. The Heat are 4 for 111. Richardson coming back into the attack.
Catch. Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Perfectly timed.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Catch it. Yep.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep. Keep up. Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The end of the power.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Perfect technique and placement.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Catch it. Yep.
Edged. What a ball. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
10 runs added there. The Heat are 4 for 133.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah, mate. Waiting.
Really good shot there.
Catch it. Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah, mate.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
End of the over. The Heat are 4 for 144. Berendorf, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Catch it. Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That's off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's the over. The Heat are 4 for 155. Richardson coming into the attack from the northern end.
Into the attack for the Perth Scochers.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
That's a brilliant knock. Fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes! Power!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes! Power! Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Heat are 4 for 166. Going with pace now.
A few moves made in the field.
Ty from the south end. Big shout.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nisa, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Nicely played.
Yep. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes!
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after this. fall of a wicket.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yep, too full. Got what it deserved. A couple on offer here.
Wildermuth gets off the mark.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. And Shaw will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Nice shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Berendorf, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah, mate.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yep.
The Heat weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.